I didn't reach my yearly goal. But that's okay. I'm only 6 months in. Silly, I'm not there yet. But you know what? I was close. Let's recap. My yearly goal, if you don't remember, you should watch the video from 6 months ago, was 12 deals in 12 months. I'm 6 months in, and I have had 11 deals go firm and close, actually. I've had 11 close. So I was pretty close. Just one shy of my yearly goal in half the amount of time. I also have 2 conditional offers right now. One actually should firm up in the next few days, so I should be hitting that goal real soon. I also have 1 offer just out in the universe that I've been waiting on. I came super, super close. Just wasn't close enough. Could I have done it? Probably. Probably could have. Probably could have worked a little bit harder and gotten myself there. But I'm not mad about it. What else have I been up to? Well, I've had the pleasure of being able to work with buyers on the whole spectrum. Buyers who it's their first home, putting the pennies, rubbing them together, finding something. Been with buyers who are looking most likely for their last home. The whole range of second, third, whatever house it's been on. So it's lovely to see like the differences between everybody in their stages and the similarities. What the common questions are depending on where you're at or how often you buy and sell real estate. Because if you do it so often, you probably know it. If you did it 20 years ago, probably have a few more questions. I've been able to help buyers with their first offer being the winner, which is fantastic. Also with some buyers who were not as lucky, where we had to go through it a few times, upwards of 9 offers to be able to secure the house for them. Different situations per every buyer and for every house, per every month, per every price range. There are so many factors to go into every buyer's buying journey, and it's amazing to be a part of it and help them along. What else has been going on? Well, I've done something I never thought I would. I'm dabbling in commercial real estate a little bit. I never thought I'd get into it at all, and here I am 6 months in, dipping my toe into it. That's one of the offers I have out in the universe right now. It's a little interesting, a little bit exciting. I also never thought I would know as much about land as I do. I work on a lot of land, actually. I'm very eyes open about what's for sale and what means what in the terms of land. And I thought I would have just been, houses. Not the case. But it's been an interesting 6 months. It's gone by really slow and really quick at the same time. It feels like it's been a couple years, but also feels like it was just yesterday that I started on this journey. But at Right Choice, you learn really quickly, and I think that has a lot to do with it because I've learned more than I feel like I would have at any other brokerage because of the volume of deals that I have been doing and the span of deals. I'm talking about like land versus $1 million homes and everything in between. There's so much to learn about each individual situation, where if I was just working with the same type of buyers in the same price range, I wouldn't be learning as much because there's not much new outside of the regular. And I know Right Choice has contributed to all of my success, or what I feel like is my success in my first 6 months of real estate, being this close to hitting my yearly goal in half the time. But real estate comes with its ups and its downs, its pros and its cons, as any other job or career would. I know one of the hardest things I think realtors in general is just turning off. And I don't think you can, which is nothing wrong with that, because we want to be there for the people that we're servicing. But some days it's definitely harder than others. If you're having like your own day where you're like, I wish I could just hermit myself, you got to put that aside sometimes. So some days are definitely easier than others, just in any situation in life. Some days are always easier than others. But it's been an interesting 6 months, and I would love to know, if you've been following along, what your favorite part of my journey has been so far. I know I have a few, but I really want to know what, from the outside perspective, what you think it is.